So here's a very useful communications checklist. So just thinking pre-deal, how we're going to be planning and running our communications, not just on the pre-deal communication side of it, but also for the integration. So getting ready for day one and then post-deal communications. So I don't intend to go through this checklist in detail. I'm putting it on the screen so that you can see it and think about it and move through it yourself. And I'm hoping that it's quite obvious when you read the checklist what most of the things are. So if there's any detailed things you want to ask about, you've got my email and phone number at the end of this call, so just give me a call. But I think you should be able to read it and understand. I've done a few other videos on detailed parts of the communications, and so you'll be able to dive off into some of my other videos and think about the strategy and the integration plans and how they all fit together. And just continuing the checklist here, I tend to think of communications as splitting into two large buckets. One is those things that are going to be standard across most deals. We've got day one comms, we're talking to employees and the questions that they ask. And so whilst that's very difficult, I think of that as a bucket of standard things they're going to turn up every deal, so we can plan and think about them. There's obviously then integration plans, which are generally different on each deal. And so we need to think about communications that go with the integration plans and how those work. So that would be different in every deal. But this checklist is quite useful, so I hope you enjoy it. Hi, I'm Danny Davis. I help plan and run the European side of a $6 billion deal. That's 30 work streams across 30 countries. I've been a guest speaker at London Business School for more than 2 decades on the topic of M&A integration. And I wrote the book M&A Integration, How to Do It. You can find it on Amazon if you want. Here's my email, phone number. Give me a call, send me an email. Always happy to chew the fat.